This guy built an underground survival shelter in 100 days. Let's see how he did it. It all starts off in a muddy wood. Somewhere in the world, this guy has decided he's going to build his shelter right here in this spot. The end result is genuinely incredible, and the skill and craftsmanship of the people that can pull this off is amazing. We've seen underwater pools. Now it's time for underground shelters, and it always starts with digging. If you don't have good foundations, nothing is going to work out. Using traditional tools, including very basic things like string and his pickaxe that he's brought along with him, he's going to use the environment, everything around him, to build the shelter in completion. Also doing it by himself. Crazy thing is, the area he's doing this literally looks like it could be a woods right around the corner from my house. Imagine you walking in the woods and one day you just see a fully built underground shelter. That would be amazing. It's crazy to think just how strong and amazing all of these natural materials are. Stick around to the end, as we're not only going to see the final build, but see if he can survive and live in it overnight with all the wild animals. That's the ultimate test. The ground here is the perfect ground to start this creation. The ground has been dug away into, but is not falling away. Obviously, this is not the best place for weather. We can see that it's been raining here. So how he's going to go and end up making this waterproof, we'll have to find out. He definitely doesn't want to end up inside this shelter and then get flooded. That would be awful. Oh, wow. He's not even using string here to tie it together. He's literally got... As I said, weather is going to be tough, but he's literally got himself parts and branches and sticks, and already he's happy. He's loving life. It's raining. He doesn't care. He's boiled himself a nice cup of tea, and he's ready for that. Dude, he's even sleeping here as well. He is committing to this mission. That's why it takes so long. A special, very talented person. Whoa! Don't fall in, my friend. These rocks are going to be super useful for the creation, potentially, of the roof, if I had to guess. Oh my... Dude, even just getting up and down here is not easy. Thank goodness he's got those walking boots on. Otherwise, he would be probably stuck down that ditch. Oh, whoa, it's not even for aesthetic. It's not a roof. It is literally a functional tool to help him create the proper roof and bash in the foundations needed to create this incredible final build. Wow. I'm surprised the wood isn't breaking or the rock breaking. Both of them as strong as each other. Dude, look at that tree. It's been shredded. That just shows the weather isn't just wet. It could get extremely windy as well. That's a lot of logs, all cut to the exact same size. And there must be a reason he's built it so close to this small flowing stream at the moment. But if that gets the water levels even higher, we do not want any risk of flooding here. That would be the worst thing possible. The roof is something I've already talked about so much. And those wood logs are perfectly lining the ceiling of his underground secret shelter. Now, the crazy thing is, he's not just going to build it, he's going to sleep in it. He's going to live in it. He's going to cook in it. All of these things are needed and will be tested. This isn't just here to look good. It is functional as well, people. It's so impressive. Now, I'm starting to wonder, how's he going to get in? How's he going to get out? All of these things he's already thought of, but I'm so interested to see how he gets around these issues. Here on the channel, we've watched people build underwater pools, houses, and it's so interesting to see a completely different scenario. This isn't about can you cool down and get away from the boiling heat. This is a challenge of can you not freeze to death, and will there be any crazy animals or things in the woods that could come and get you whilst you're in this shelter. It's already looking so good. I'd have no idea that twigs and sticks could be such a good material to keep everything together. Oh my gosh, I thought he was being attacked by wild stones. He's collecting them, and there's obviously a reason he's so close to this river. A lot of the materials are here at the river as well. He's got a natural collection of what could potentially be used as like a concrete, as a mixture device. Dude, look at him go. It's like he's kneading a cake. This is all done naturally in the environment. Even the way he connects all of the bits together. Oh my God, you've got a giant poop ball. How is he going to use these and what role would they play in his incredible outdoor build? Oh, so it is acting as like a concrete and a way to actually go ahead and carve out different shapes. Oh, he's putting rocks inside them as well. Wow. The combination of rocks, the handmade mud and water cement build is going to create a really, really solid, not only foundation, but potentially an entrance as well. Whoa. Okay, it's not an entrance. I don't think a human, maybe a baby, could fit in that. It looks like potentially a chimney. Now, as we said, he's going to be cooking in here. He's going to be living in here. He needs to be able to weather anything that the environment throws at him. So a chimney would make sense. Actually, more I think about it, cooking, especially a fire, inside an environment like this, your whole build could burn down. I can't wait to see how he gets around that safely whilst cooking his food. I wondered what he would do. I knew that all of the wood portions making up at least the roof so far, and someone is making a lot of cement poop balls right here. I knew that the wood couldn't be exposed, because if it's exposed, surely it's not waterproof. Look at that. Genuinely... You wouldn't think that someone's just built that out of rocks and a load of mud that they found at a river nearby. Looks really good. Filling in all the gaps. I'm so interested to see if this actually works as well as proper cement would. When that hardens and when that actually ends up drying, will it stay that way when it rains? The biggest question I've got here is what happens when it rains? Is the whole thing ruined? Surely not. Oh, I've always wanted to try wood chopping. It looks so satisfying, but this is the first time we've seen him gone ahead and chop wood into... Oh, is he creating tools? Damn, that knife must be really sharp. Oh, he's creating kindling. Oh, he said this is the first time we have seen him set alight anything within his underground survival shelter. This surely is being done. Look, I'm just saying I called it. It is being done in the chimney. And because I guess it's surrounded by the cement area he's made, hopefully, fingers crossed, the whole thing doesn't come burning down. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. You got to give this guy props. Cyprian Outdoor Adventures. We're not even at the end. I'm already so impressed. If you're impressed, just spend a second hitting the like button on this video just to show your support as to how talented and incredible people are doing things that don't need to be done, but just show that it is possible, that people do still have the skills, and it's so awesome to watch. This must also be keeping him warm. I'm just thinking food. I must be hungry, apparently. But this guy's thinking beyond food. He's thinking of heat. He's thinking of warmth. And if you're thinking of survival, that is one of the key things. If you're cold, you could die quicker than not eating food. So that is very, very important. And is he creating a ladder? A little way of getting in and out, potentially? Oh, dude, looks so cool. Or maybe he's creating a little way for him to look out. Like a little, flap at the top. So if he needs to get some sunlight in, or if he needs to close it if the weather ain't good, he's got that ability. This could be the way that he gets in and out of his survival shelter. Dude, whenever I see him, pull on stuff or put his whole body weight in it, that, for me, is a fantastic indicator of the strength of what he's created. Because if you imagine putting all your weight on the table or an object, if it can hold it, then it is definitely very strong. Look at this guy. What a legend. His head's popping out. He's got his little window. He's loving life. And he's so focused. You know what I mean? He's so focused. He's loving that. Ooh, does he need a little... Okay, he can fit his finger in. Pull it on down. There you go. He's locked in, but has decided he does not quite have enough space on the inside. Fair enough, mate. If you're building yourself a little underground shelter, why not give yourself as much space as possible? This could be potential. Yo, that's so... It's literally like someone's found a house and it's been buried underground for years and years and years. Except this is the reverse. We're building a house and then covering it up to create the secret shelter. Leaves acting as a great way. Oh, and bark. That's all of the bark, actually, from the wood that he's cut off earlier. Making sure that every single part of what he's using has a function and is going to help him out. He may be thinking, well, a load of dirt must be falling through here. At this point, I guess it doesn't matter. Some of the dirt will fall through, and then most of it will compact on top of the leaves to create... Damn, it's looking dark as well, which means the coverage is really good. And hey, when it's nighttime, you probably don't want any light in. Just like in a normal bedroom, you want it to be dark. He's created a door. He has created a literal door. Don't know why anything surprised me anymore. This Cyprian outdoor adventure dude is an absolute hero. He knows what he's doing. Of course he does. Right, this is the ultimate test. He can fit in. He can close the door. Damn, it's so well done. That's actually so good. He's impressed. Even he's impressed. And I tell you what, I definitely am as well. No way. This is one of my favorite parts of these builds. Whenever the builds happen, functionally, you're so impressed. You've watched the journey. It looks incredible, but it doesn't look incredible. They make it look even better. We're putting some grass in there. We're making it look aesthetic. He's even planting trees nearby. Now, I'm probably getting carried away with the fact that it looks so good, but actually, if this is a survival shelter and he wants to blend in with the environment, it's probably there also just to look very similar to everything else that's around him there as well. More leaves going on. Let's cover it up. Let's make sure that if anyone ever finds him, he's hidden away. I'm just saying, if you ever wanted to run away from someone, you would never find this guy. On goes the grass on the roof as well. The only thing is, definitely water would come through that hatch at the top. Is he going to go ahead and cover that up with anything? Or is he going to have a giant leak coming through his ceiling? Time will tell. Dude, I love the little walkway. He slides in perfectly, closes the door, bring us on inside. Look what he's got. He's got a candle. He's got his little pot. He's got his knife. And I think I've spied some food in there as well. Just be careful with that fire. Please don't burn it down. This is incredible. He's built his own Hobbit underground survival shelter. It's incredible. But it's time for the ultimate test. Can he survive in it? And can he survive a night in this custom-built shelter? Let's find out. First things first, you've obviously got to be able to eat a great mix of veg and meat in his own custom-made skewers on a stick he's literally found in the woods, placed inside the fire. Damn. It actually works really well. Not sure how long it took to cook, but for food, he's looking like he's covered and able to survive. But it's time for the ultimate test. He's got to sleep in this. Will the rain destroy it? Will any wild animals come and try and get him? Let's see what happens. The candle is burnt out. The fire is gone. It's nighttime right now. This is the ultimate test. Dude, there's a literal boar right next to him. There's a boar walking by his shelter. There's a wild fox right next to him. He may not have slept well, but I'd say that's a successful shelter. Shout out to the incredible Cyprian outdoor adventurer for this incredible video. Quickly click on screen here before I go for more awesome videos. I'll see you over there.